I ain't never asked no rapper for no picture, bro. Like, niggas scarred me.
At this moment, you tuned in with the Backseat Freestyle.
Hosted by your boy, Money Machine HB.
Yeah, welcome to Backseat Freestyle, man. You got your boy Money Machine HB in this motherfucker, man. I got a very special guest for y'all today, man. I got somebody who actually pioneered the sound of what y'all hear in Atlanta right now. You know what I'm saying? I got Bankhead royalty in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got Atlanta royalty in this motherfucker. I don't know if I got 1/4, 1/5, or 1/6 of the rich kids. Nobody knows how many rich kids it really is. They like Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? They give us Wu-Tang vibes. But we gonna get to the bottom of this shit today, man. You know what I'm saying? We know this man from Ball All Day. We know this man from I See You. We know this man from Ain't Nothing Else to Do, to having some of the most epic features ever on that I Wonder Why, on that $100,000 autograph, and that free band game with Future. You know what I'm saying? We got SB's World on the way, man. We got motherfucking Sleeping Giant on the way with Buddha, man. And we here to get his man his mototherfucking flowers today, man. We got SB Skooly. That's what we getting to y'all today. Blue Roses and Tears. We gonna start off, man. Like, bro, how you doing, bro? Like, mentally and physically, like, how you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Right now, I'm mentally stable, physically stable. Basically, I guess we can sum it up. I'm just ready to drop.
Just ready to drop.
Ready to drop some music, ready to put visual back in front of the people. Yeah. Again, I think I have a history of dropping like so far apart. Yes. You know, like dropping music so far apart. Yes. And I don't enjoy that either. So I want the people to know that I don't be doing that on purpose. You know? They ready for me, man. But I'm ready to drop. I got bodies of music, of work, just ready to go.
Oh God!
When I do this, I can do this shit all day, every day in my sleep. When I wake up, hallucinating, whatever state of mind, I can do this shit. This shit is just what I got going on. You know, like, this shit is distilled in me.
Speaking of blessed and highly flavored, go shop for that merch online so you can be blessed and highly flavored too, man. I'm talking about we got everything from the book bags, the t-shirts, the socks. All you got to do is use the promo code BLESSED to get a 10% discount for a limited time only. Because if you rock with Backseat Freestyle, you know you blessed and highly flavored. So what is you doing, crazy man? This your boy Money Ace talking to you. Speaking of being instilled in you, man, a lot of people don't know that your dad do the music too, man.
Yeah, my dad, that's where I feel like I got my voice from, a little bit of voice I got, you know, the singing, melodic part. That's where I got it from, just hearing him sing around the house. My mother and my auntie playing old school music, you know, when I'm waking up every morning to, you know. Yeah, so like all that, I grew up around all women. You know, like my dad, I'm the only boy and I'm the youngest.
For sure.
You know, so I grew up just knowing what women go through and how they kick it and seeing them enjoying themselves dancing and cleaning up dancing and this type of music is what's making them groove and do what they do, like doing stuff around the house. So like, it's just, I don't know, it was just kind of
picked up on it.
Yeah, it kind of like just got into me, and I don't know. That was me. I wanted to do it. I wanted to try it. Even with me singing, just period, like, it was because of that. When we did What's Up, I wanted to try it. We was rapping. I just wanted to try it, so I went in there and started singing the word, What's Up. Yeah. And Caleb done told me, boy, that sounds good. Boy, you can do that. You need to do that. Put that on there.
Damn, that's how it started.
No, yeah, like, that's how it literally started. Not no extra before that. Before that, I was singing to the neighborhood ladies. They'll be coming to my mama's house, knocking on the door. Can your son come outside and sing this song to me? Right. Like, I really went through that. Like, you know, and that was before high school. You know, and then when I got in high school, it just was like, no brainer. Kind of like everybody kind of knew me for being Woody, schoolboy. I was just getting a schoolboy because I was graduating. I wasn't getting kept back. None of that. My sister loved that, so she named me Schoolboy.
No. So Was your name in school the whole time? You never went by no other different name than that?
Nah, my original nickname is Woody.
Gotcha.
That's like my family nickname. Like before I became an artist or wanted to be an artist, it was Woody. But like I said, when I started right before high school, I was dressing the way I was dressing. Like my sister taught me how to dress and everything. Like I was wearing polo. You know, it was real big, and I used to wear it like the preppy way. And then it was like Caleb met me, and while I was in middle school, and he was taking me to the high school functions. You get what I'm saying? So when I got to high school, everybody knew me already because of Caleb taking me through, and I'm seeing everybody seeing me with them. They already rich kids.
What high school you went to?
I went to Doug. I graduated from Doug. But I came from Bunch Middle School. I graduated from Bunch Middle all the way on in Ben Hill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was going back and forth. Boom. And it just, that was it. That's how it happened.
Shit, we gonna go back, man. We gonna kind of rock this shit out in the timeline, man, because we've been able to watch you in the game for a long time, man. You one of the few people that's been in the game like 10 plus years and ain't even 30 years old yet.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like we really had the opportunity to watch you grow up with this shit. I mean, hey man, a lot of people don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? I remember Ball All Day, you know what I'm saying? I remember we remember the What's Up, we remember the Ain't Nothing Else to Do. We remember a lot of those hits that came from the schoolboy movement, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know that the rich kids, you know what I'm saying, they made partner them.
Yeah.
But I did not know that because I'm so used to hearing your voice on whatever the hell y'all done did. Like, I can always point out that voice. Man, how the hell they made partner them without you, man? How was that possible? I couldn't even let that shit drop.
At that time, we was recording at Tip House and stuff. Basically, I used to have to sneak out of my grandma's house. And I was moving all around and stuff, and I finally got stable and stayed with my grandma, my dad's mother. And she loved me like endlessly, you know what I'm saying? Like she threatened my dad to stop dealing with him, having all dealings with him like in life. If he, you know what I'm saying, keep messing with me, you know, about sneaking out and going to do shows and sneaking out and going to perform at other schools or whatever, like, you know.
Right.
Like, so that specific night when they was at the studio, I probably had undid it too much. My dad had caught on, you know, and this night he wasn't having it. He ain't let me go. He ain't let me go out the house that night, you know, and grandma wanted to let me out, but she just was trying to be cool. So
you're trying to be diplomatic.
Yeah, so like I stayed in the house and I saw it yesterday. I'll never forget this shit. I saw it the next day, and it was like a picture of everybody but me in the motherfucking studio in Tip House, like that I'm in every day with them, like, and they had undid partner them, and everybody is on it except me, and I was like, oh my God, like I felt the way, you know, but I ain't never like. I said something to them, but you know it was all fun and game because we were brothers. Like it was all fun and game when I said it. Like I'm like, yeah, y'all don't record it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't record without me. Y'all done did the song without me. Y'all done made one of these without me. Y'all ain't gonna put me on it. What's that? You know, it used to be just fun and game. But a lot of people to this day still think I'm on it. But I'm not. I'm just on What's Up. You know, but both of those songs were songs that charted for the rich kids, and they were our first two songs that we ever put out to the world, you know, like, so that was like an accomplishment.
Shout out to rich kids. They put something together that night, bro, for sure.
Yes, sir, they did. Shout out the whole city.
For sure. Hey, man, we got to get to the bottom of it, man. How many rich kids is it, man? You know what I'm saying? I've been telling these 5, but none of these that told me 4, none of these that told me 6, 7. Like,
so the originally this rich kid shit started with Caleb's big brother.
Okay.
And then they were in the streets, and Caleb was in school, so Caleb was, that's his brother, so Caleb rich kid too, and his whole gang rich kid, but they was in school and in the street. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they was named rich kids, and they was known for just being fly as hell and really coming from the hood, but fly as hell, like some rich kids, like somebody wealthy, like children.
So this wasn't even no music shit.
Yeah, it was just a thing, just a trend thing, and it was big. It was big, like at that time too, like, so I wanted to be with them.
For sure.
Seeing them every day, I wanted to be with them, and Caleb initiated me. You know what I'm saying? Like Caleb was the first one that took me and like, I fuck with you, like, little bro, like, I'm gonna start taking you to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, for nothing.
Okay.
You want nothing from me, you know what I'm saying? So I just started rapping around Caleb, and Caleb like, boy, you fire, like, shit, we need to goddamn start rapping, you know what I'm saying? So, man, Caleb, I started being with Caleb every day, like I told you, he started taking me to stuff, like high school stuff while I'm in 8th grade. I'm not in high school yet, so he got me ready for it. He got me ready for a lot of stuff, met a lot of people, so it just, basically it was just, it was Caleb, it was me, Baby Charles, Shard, Rich Kid Jr., Jose Guapo, y'all know him as now too.
Man, a lot of people don't know Jose Guapo.
You get what I'm saying? So it was like, then again, we got me, Skooly, Caleb,
yeah,
Baby Charles, Shard, Rich Kid Jr., and you can't forget we had Flav. He calls himself Flav now, but that's like my best friend, Big Man. His name was Big Man back then. Had Big Man on the team. Yeah, Sammy Dammy. Like we had a lot of people, like you said, it was like Wu-Tang Clan. But
like
as for like the group, when we finally just came out, it was a 5-man group. Cause by the time we started working with Grand Hustle and Tip them and KT them, June had done got with us.
Gotcha.
So I knew June from a child. We grew up like around each other a little bit. So
gotcha.
I knew him from a child, like before the Jose Guapo thing.
So you started with this at what, around age 14, 13?
Yeah, 13.
13. So
yeah,
I hear stories sometimes about you having that deal on the table with Grand Hustle, and you being a minor just kind of complicated that whole deal. But how so? You know what I'm saying? Like, explain the difficulties in trying to make some shit happen like that as a minor and the shit that you were right into.
Basically, sometimes, everybody in the hood, we look for a chance. So, we were definitely looking for a chance, and we was kind of on the way to get the chance, and I guess, like, to sum it all up, the contract just wasn't a good contract,
Gotcha.
for me to sign. I was a minor, so my dad had to look over the paperwork and stuff. So, like, I'm the only one that signed, and that's kind of like what kind of ignited the split up and the halt of the rich kids with Grand Hustle, like, and the 5-man group. So, like I told you, Caleb is the one who initiated me in the rich kids, so it was only right that me and him stayed together after everybody, like, went their separate ways.
Right.
And we came back after being, like, kind of blackballed a little bit for a couple of years, like 2 years. We came back. And,
I remember you went through a break.
Went I See You, we come back with I See You, and it was like a hit, and it was just me and Caleb, and we went on a whole nother generation of rich kids with just me and him, and that went for years, like tapes after tapes, tapes after tapes after tapes after tapes, like.
Shit, talk about that experience of of feeling like you being blackballed, man. A lot of people in the industry that's not close to the industry don't feel like that's a real thing. You know, if you talk to people who connected with
yeah,
it, they'll tell you.
it's a real thing. You know, it's I won't say it's all about, but sometimes it is all about influence, and who you know. Like so, of course, a lot of more people have more influence on the city or the city as a people, you know, like, or just the music industry as a people than us, you know. So their word was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, meant more than what ours, and we were just getting in. So like, you know, it was easy for somebody to tell somebody, like, we ain't messing with them right now. Now put somebody else on the ride, or don't put them on y'all ride. Or, you know, like, it was easy for somebody to do that, you know.
So
and
how did you feel during that shit? Like, was it ever any moment like you was just ready to be like, man, fuck this shit, I'm just ready to move on to something else or find another way to put my set together?
It was, cause that's this all I know. This is my life. This is me. So it was just me going through the motions. I just, you know, I just went through the motions of it. You know, I went through all type of shit. Like, at one point they didn't want to pay me for shows because I was the only one hadn't signed. You know, and then, you know, it just trickled. It just trickled down. All of it just like dominoes, and then we came back. You know, basically me and Caleb.
So did that complicate the relationship between you and your dad? Because it's like you were kind of stuck in the middle right there, like where you had to trust dad or rock with your team.
No, cause I know, and I knew my dad. My dad is the type of dad, like, he ain't going out on no limb about me. He ain't gambling with me or my life. He ain't gonna gamble with nothing about me. I'm his only boy. So I know he know what's best for me, you know, and if he felt like that wasn't the right contract, I know he ain't just saying that so just cause he ain't want me to be entertained by that instead of school. Like, if it was a good contract, I still would have did it, you know. But dad, like, it wasn't a good contract, and I trust my dad. You know what I'm saying? I trust my dad like before anybody, you know, because that's who got my best interest, my father. So, I mean, it just wasn't good. It wasn't right. I guess it just wasn't right enough.
Yeah. Hey man, that was a real mature move, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, you know, a lot of these teenagers, they get to the point where they start questioning, do their parents know what the fuck they talking about for real? You know what I'm saying? And it takes for a lot of people to get older and start looking back at shit like, yeah, man, these people really, you know, they legit or whatever the case may be.
It was different with us because we had mentor. We had mentor through the game, like through that whole situation. Caleb's dad, you know, which he had been, you know, like he been in the music game in and out of it. Prior to us doing our thing, you know, he already had something going on, you know, BHI, you know, Bankhead, Westside stuff, Toe Jam music, like, it's just original Westside Bankhead shit. So he was already in, and he kind of like spoiled us, something that everybody, like, not a lot of people gonna do. He kind of taught us damn near everything we needed to know that we shouldn't have known that early, you know, and it helped us, you know, like, you know, and we kind of knew what not to do and what to do, and when we weren't supposed to know that. Other people, we weren't supposed to know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we weren't supposed to know to negotiate with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell them, nah, we want this, we just taking that. I know we worth this, like. So we had a mentor. Caleb's dad was our mentor. KD, like, he played a big part. You know what I'm saying? And he kept us afloat, kept our spirit up. You know, to keep going and keep like doing our thing and not let the rich kid name go to waste. And that's what we did. Me and Caleb, I became like one of his sons too. I became Caleb's brother, real brother. Like, so it was like, you know what I'm saying?
That was a big move, bro. That was a big move. And that's what a lot of these youngins missing right now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I think people in their 30s, they kind of came up in the era where, you know what I'm saying, we actually listen to our OGs. It was a hierarchy in the street,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It ain't that no more. You know what I'm saying?
I think because I'm, not to cut you off, I just
Sure.
think because I'm so close to being that generation, but I'm not, but I'm so close. I'm like right before the generation, that generation you
Right.
talking about, 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm so close to it that it leaked over. You know, I'm still that. Like, I always say I'm one of a kind. That's why my label, like my whole original thing is like free kill, like dinosaur, like one of a kind things, like something that's extinct, something that was here that'll never be here again. Like, you won't see me again. You won't meet another Skooly. It ain't gonna never be. I don't care how much they do my swag, do like sing, rap, whatever, dress, like do whatever, take whatever swag, run off with it. It's never gonna be another me. Like I'm always gonna be the original. You know, I'm always gonna be the one they going to for the pointers, going to learn what they need to do. You know, I always felt like that. Like you be saying, like a lot of people don't give me my flowers that should, but I ain't finna fault them for it either. I can't sit around and mope and fault them for it, so I gotta keep myself afloat. You know, I don't worry about it. A lot of people feel like I should worry about it, you know, but I don't. I know grown men, man, they know what they done did and what they haven't did. They know what I did in my career when I was at a peak to help. You know what I'm saying? And, you know they didn't do that or return their favor. You know, so like people know, so like it's what am I gonna do, to sit around and cry about it? I can't, you know. I'm gonna just do my thing. When I get in, I know it's gonna be that, oh, it took you so long, man. What took you so long, bro? I've been waiting on you. Nah, man. I know it's gonna be that. It's game fake, but nah, bro. You weren't waiting on me, my boy. And you weren't waiting on me. You could have reached a hand down and pulled me over the wall 32 years ago. You know, like, it don't matter, like, you know, like, so that's just how I be feeling about it.
Listen, man, I'm finna put y'all on game today, right? I'm down here in South Carolina, man. Lucky Diamonds, man. Everything real, everything authentic. I'm talking about real BBS. I'm talking about real big boy shit. Super Bowl reign, real rapper change, man. Listen, you ain't walking right. Probably because you ain't been to Lucky, man. If you ain't talking right, probably because you ain't been to Lucky. Man, if your shit can't get hard, man, you need to go to Grady. Diamonds is not gonna help you, bro. But
see, Lucky Diamonds, you know what I mean? If you want your shit to hit in the dark time, no lights on, your shit gonna hit. Big Cubans, big rings, whatever you need, we got it on deck.
yeah, that's
Come
it.
with the right check also. Don't play with this.
Hey man, pull up that goddamn check, man. And listen, when you pull up with that check, use the promo code Money Machine HB, man. 10% off anything, man. Everything authentic. Yeah, so I mean, out of all the compliments and the maybe the accolades that you have received in the game, I'm gonna say compliment. Like, which compliment probably meant the most to you? You know what I'm saying? When that person might have stepped to you and told you, like, bro, I'm fucking with the shit you
It would have to be Drake.
want.
It's kind of like an unknown compliment. I met Drake in person, like, over the years, probably like 4 times.
Okay.
With chains. Each time it was with 2 Chainz. And Drake,
2 Chainz.
Drake knew my music and knew my name every time. You know, like every time I met him or seen him with Chainz, like he knew something about me already.
Gotcha.
You know, like, and it wasn't Chainz telling him anything about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew. You know, he actually, it was like, I think, I never forget this. It was like Lil Wayne versus Drake tour when they came here. You remember that tour?
Yeah. I got a Lil Wayne question too,
Yeah.
man.
And we was down in the you know how they had a little get together after the show, you know, a little vibe room down in the arena. So we in there kicking it, and everybody in there, you know, we having a good time, chilling. All type of artists in there, all type of artists, like big artists, all of them, like. And Drake turn on his little playlist. You know, he got playlist. You know how he be having playlists. You know, see he listen to right now, whatever. And he plays. He goes to the stereo. You know, he's controlling it. So he goes to the stereo and he turns on this song that I did with another artist named Sass. Shout out to Sass. So y'all might know him from Love and Hip Hop. Him and his brother Scrap. So it was a song we did and had a video, and he went and turned that song on, like exactly, and then he was rapping the lyrics. I never forget this. This is not like I don't even tell a lot of people this. Like this is real life. Chain sitting there with me watching. Like he's rapping the lyrics, and he tells Chain like he's gonna be a problem. He on tapping Chains and he points at me like he's gonna be a problem. Why the song playing?
I believe that.
So it was like that's crazy. Boom. And next time I saw him was in Miami, and we were meeting up with him. And when we got to the sprinter to shake his hand and shit, he like, "What up, Skooly?" Yeah. And that just, you know, like that took me for
stamped.
That took me like for a loop. I'm like, what?
Okay.
I ain't say nothing. I just played it all the way. I'm like, what? Yeah. Like they was laughing about something. We got back in the sprinter, me and Chain, I'm sitting there up, man. As soon as we started rolling, I'm like, bro, did that man just say my name, bro? Like, did he just tell me what's up? Like he knew me, bro, for real? Like, man, nigga know who you is, boy. That was Chain tell me, bro. I never forget this shit. Like Drake is one of my idols, you know, but Wayne. There's no buts. Drake is one of my idols, and Wayne is like the original idol of mine. I kind of grew my dreads like he told everybody. He's like the apex. Like I kind of grew my dreads. I didn't do the tattoos and stuff in the face, but my body is tatted. You know, my whole body is tatted. So like I kind of like took after him, and I didn't use his. It was like his swag. That was me. I'm trying to be that no matter what, but I was rapping all type of different ways. I wasn't trying to rap like him, you know. So it was like he was a big influence on me. Even Tip.
Oh yeah.
Like Tip, like wordplay was like big influence on me. His stories, like in his music, on his albums coming up. Like I'm talking about all the way from I'm Serious to T.I. vs. T.I.P. Like he was, you know, his lyrics and stuff. Like, cause I know where he was from. You know, like this Atlanta, he rapping Bankhead. That made me listen to him, and then that's how I hear what I heard. You know, and he was just him and Wayne was like big influences when I was coming up. Before I even started rapping, it was just like hearing them. I know they finna go off like Hardball. Like that's what made me want to just start rapping. Hardball. You remember when? The movie with Keanu Reeves and Lil Bow Wow did the soundtrack and did the song called Hardball, and Sammy was singing the hook. Like I felt like that whole song was me, and I ended up being like a singer/rapper. Just like I was thinking, like I could have sung that hook. How you sang everything Sammy did. That was the first before Wayne. You can't even like put them. Like I gotta separate them because Wayne is a rapper, hip hop artist, and Sammy was a child, R&B superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he, you know, I was a child listening to Sammy when he dropped his album. You know, but when I grew, as I was growing, I'm hearing Wayne, Tip, like all the, you know what I'm saying? Like real rappers. So those three people, you know, kind of like was my influence.
I mean, I hear stories sometimes about you meeting Wayne. I don't know how true this is.
Yeah.
They say this man was in the goddamn booth skateboarding while he rapping.
Yeah. First time, like, again with Chains, 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
We was in Miami. He took me to the studio with him. We was at the Hit Factory, And you know me, like I'm big on, like, I'm scared of rejection. As a 28-year-old man, like I'm kind of still kind of like scared of rejection. So like it's I was never gonna bring myself to ask him like, hey, yo, like, let me get a picture of you, like, you like inspire me, bro. Like, I was never gonna ask him that, cause I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Right.
But I wait, I see how he moving in the studio, and then he go back and he just walk off and go in the booth. You know, like, he might be talking to you, he just walk off and go in the booth and start rapping. Like, he don't mean no disrespect, but it's just, I guess I feel like it's the thought in his head he ain't trying to lose. He go right in there, like, y'all might be in I seen him like middle of full conversation with somebody, and he walk off and walk in the booth, not walk off for a minute and go somewhere else. No, walks off and go straight in the booth and tell his name, hey, go. And he started saying everything like he just had it in his head. So it's like, you know, I got to watch that, and I got to watch, you know, see if I could ask him something. So I'm like, man, I don't know. This Wayne, I don't want to mess up. I don't want to seem like no poop put, no lame nigga, no nagging nigga, none of that. Like, none of that. Want no nigga talk about me when I leave. So boom, when he go out of the room, chain right there, I'm like, hey, bro, how you think I need to ask him for a picture, bro? Like, I ain't never asked no rapper for no picture, bro. Like, niggas scarred me from doing that. Like, niggas like Webby. Like, Webby was in the, like, I don't even know if I ever told him about this. Webby was in the parking lot of Magic City one time, like, and I'm schoolboy already. I know rich kids already paid. Like, it's still 2 rich kids now, me and Caleb, like, at that time, like, and I bring myself to get out my car and walk up and ask him, like, for a picture. Man, the man stopped me a car away. We ain't doing, I'm cool, bro. We ain't doing that. I'm cool, bro. I'm good. We good, bro. I'm like, shit, I even said that. I'm like, shit, I just trying to get a picture, bro. Tell you I fuck with you. I'm like, we good, bro. We good. Like, he did me like that, and that shit fucked me up. Nah, that shit fucked me up. Like, never asked nobody else in my life. Ever. Still to this day, like right now, I probably done changed. I done got old. You know, it's growth, and I do it. I can take some rejection, but since then, like, all the way up until now, like, I'm telling you, like, that shit scarred me. That's why I asked Chainz when Wayne walked out. I'm like, bro, how you think I need to ask for a picture? Chainz even said, I'm glad you asked me. I'm glad you played it like that. I'm glad you did that. You know, where your phone at? And when Chainz said, where my phone at, he took my phone and he said, hold on. And he walked out the room and he walked back in the room. But he ain't go in the booth with Wayne. He just walked out the room, walked back in the room, and told me, come here. When he told me come here, he walked me in the booth with Wayne. Right. Wayne is skateboarding on the ramp. He got a whole half, I don't know what you call it. I think it's I don't know if it's a half pipe. He got a whole little ramp in the back of the booth.
In the booth.
This is a real ramp, like skateboard ramp. He's skateboarding up and down them all. And when we come in there, he see Chainz and he see me, and Chainz say, bro, hey, bro. He jump off of it and come and run, like, you know, when you stumble off the wood and you jump off the skateboard, jump off the thing, walk to us. And the mic is right there. And Chainz say, hey, this is my little brother, bro. This school. You know, my net big thing out of Atlanta, man, real Atlanta legend. You know how he introduced me, and then he like, you want to take a picture, bro? You know, he like, Wayne like, I'm for sure. Come on, bro. Like, and that, you know, and that shit was like, I've been fucking with Wayne ever since. And it was one night in Live. There was some commotion shit going on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm right there with Wayne, like I've been with him forever, you know what I'm saying? Standing on like the wall in the section, and it's like, we finna leave, and I'm still, like, he done got down already, but you know how security is gonna walk, you know, Wayne out and his people, so boom. Wayne jumps down, and you know, usually this is Wayne, so usually he finna go about his business. He ain't worry about nobody else. This is just real life, bro. I'm just telling you, like, I take heed to certain little shit, like, I you know what I'm saying, like, and I appreciate shit. So when he jumps down, somebody else jumps down after, and he's still right there. He make them go. He stops. His security is trying to push him and make him start going. They putting the flashlight the other way, like to guide him out. He stops them and points at me and say, "Come on, this is Wayne." My first time meeting him, like going out in a club. This was later on that night. Like we going out in a club now from that studio. Like we at the club now at Leah. So this is Wayne now again, and he stopped the whole, like, so the whole club is watching, like, him tell me to come on, and he helped me down, jumped down, boom, put his arm around me, and we walk out. Like, that was like some of the hardest shit in the world to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, for Wayne to do this is Wayne, man. Like, come on, little bro, boom, jump down, we walk out together. Like, that shit just, you know, shit like that, like, stick with me. I like, you know.
Yeah, that's big, bro. That's
shit
big.
honorable. I honor that type of shit.
I mean, when you think about all the people, your partners that you had when you came into the game, like, when you reflect on all that, walking into it, like, are you still pretty much rolling with the same niggas? And what might be the craziest situation that you had to fall out with a nigga about that was really close to you?
I haven't.
Oh, that's good shit, bro.
Haven't had none. I never had one. No, there was no bad blood with the split up. Even with the rich kid thing, like it was no bad blood with the split up. Everybody went their own way, and it was like everybody respected it. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Caleb just stayed together. Never went through like no hard feeling shit with chains. Nothing. Nobody. I don't have now.
Yeah, but that's a reflection on you in a way too, bro. That's good shit, man. I mean,
I try to like remain a stand-up nigga, you know, as much as I can for niggas, like just for myself, really. It ain't even for niggas, just, you know. And that shit get rewarded. I don't know if people know that. That shit do get rewarded. Like a lot of people respect you and look at you a certain way when you carry yourself like that.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
You ain't got no smut on your name. You ain't did no bullshit. That you ain't known for doing no bullshit, fucking nobody over. You know, like just being loyal to a fault. You know, like I'm known for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if it done fuck me over, like being loyal too much, like I'm known for that. You know what I'm saying? And people treat me as such. I feel like, you know. So I just waiting on that chance to just gone. Hit that TV every day, that mainstream, that radio every day out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Hey man, you gonna do that shit too, bro. I mean, with all the ups and downs in the game, I mean, it's a lot of staying consistent and staying patient. I mean, you hear about artists losing their stability, like mentally, all the time. Like even to the point, I was looking at Drink Champs the other day, and I was looking at J. Cole. He was saying he even got to the point where he was like suicidal with this shit. I mean, and even, you know, with you having a close view to what's really going on in this game, I mean, what you think put people in that place mentally? Like, what contributes to that the most? Like, is it them being patient? Like, is it the goddamn the shit that they're around every day? And it seems so accessible, but they can't get it. Like, what is it?
Before I say the wrong thing, you gotta explain the question again to me. Like, before I say the wrong thing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, even people lose you look at people in the game, like artists and shit, and they kind of lose their stability, like, mentally.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think a lot of it, I don't know where it comes from, because it seems like everything is so accessible to them. It's like, I mean, some of these niggas even have money, bro.
But that's new. I feel like that's new. A lot of like say your generation, like you saying, the money and people weren't as accessible as it is now. Like, I feel like that's new.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? Like how you saying like it's so much accessible for you to not go under. Like I don't feel like it was like that a long time ago. So people catching on slowly. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
And the game changed anyway. You know, the game changed
sure.
definitely with the streaming, definitely. So it changed the game. It's way more easier now. Like people getting signed off of sites and social media sites. And, you know, like they have labels for those things. Like specifically, like they have labels for TikTok specifically. Like people get signed off of TikTok. Like so, like it's it changed. It changed. But for me, I just always been grateful, bro. I tell people this, I can't tell them enough, bro. You know, like I don't give a damn what if it's a show, this interview, radio visit, concert, people buying my music, people want to see me, people coming to my shows, me seeing the amount of people that will come to my concerts. That shit, like I still like I'll never be ungrateful for that shit. Like I'm forever grateful because they don't have to. You get what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't gotta still be like, boy, I fuck with you. Niggas ain't gotta still, or women ain't gotta still be going crazy or be like, oh my God, you either my daughter's favorite artist or I loved you when I was in high school, I'm in love with you. Like I'm grateful because like you know like I don't feel like I'm at that status yet. A lot of people do. So with me feeling like that, I'm grateful because they don't have to. You know like I ain't Future. I ain't Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? But I am Skooly. I be having to, you know like think and really like understand that sometimes.
You deserve that, bro.
Really tell myself that. Like people might not even think I do. Like I really have to tell myself that I'm so humble and down to earth, bro, that it's just like I don't know.
Hey man, they were tripping on you. We walking up to the set, like we got folks walking up to them tripping, man. I said, man, that wasn't supposed to be right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know what you did for this culture, bro. What you did for the sound is like going on right now. But you know, man, I gotta ask this too, man. Depending on who you ask, you know, some people would say trying to have like a relationship or a girlfriend or whatnot in this game is like is detrimental to what a nigga ultimately trying to do. And then you'll get some people that'll say they wouldn't be who they are without that woman in their life. Like what method you feel like has worked the best for you up until this point?
My method, I feel like my method ain't gonna work for everybody. Somebody else's method ain't gonna work for me. You know, like it's different methods. It's both sides. Some people, their life was just meant. If they doing this, some people that their life meant for them to go through this without a significant partner. Some people that meant for them to go through it with a significant partner. Somebody that gonna stand by their side. Somebody who support them. Somebody who like want to see them make it, doing what they doing, can tell they doing something they love too. You know, like, which it still gotta be reciprocated, whatever she doing. But I'm saying like, to have that like, it's kind of like whatever floats that person's boat. You know, like different people got different types of ways of going about it.
So you feel like at different points in your life it might have been cool, and different points of what?
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like it's unexplainable because it's because you go looking like you do this so much you get lonely, you go looking for love, or you go looking for something, a person. You know what I'm saying? So like, or you might be stable enough to just say, I'm cool, like just be fucking up. That's it. You know, or go home every night to somebody, and that make you feel good that somebody wants you to be at home with them every night.
So,
and that make your mind stable. Like, you know, it's different. Some people, it's different strokes, different folk. Man.
Indeed.
You know?
I mean, man,
myself, I wouldn't mind either one.
Gotcha.
You know, my lady, she gonna support me no matter what.
Know what's up. They were working for you then.
She got to, because I'm going to support her.
That way. That way. So yeah, so you know, basically we got that we got to get that freestyle motherfucker on the way, man. I got you doing one of my personal favorites. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit that I don't know if a lot of people actually
Picked
heard.
up on it, yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
took off on that shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to have you here doing that shit, bro.
Okay.
Straight up. But you know, last but not least, you know what I'm saying? I gotta let you get your promotion on, man. This shit the campaign Skooly, man.
Sure.
So what should they be looking forward to? What you got coming next, man? What these niggas need to be putting in their YouTube and their streams, man? What they need to be listening out for, bro?
Surely. Right now, got video and song out, you know, video on YouTube. Close Your Eyes, that's my latest drop. Feature, that's my latest solo drop. Features, I recently dropped video and song with Sada Baby called Skooly going extra crazy. Y'all go check that out if y'all ain't already. Got a couple local artists I did songs with, and the video's going crazy. Like,
Awesome.
like y'all go check it out. Just type my name in. My little buddy BHM Peasy, he been going crazy. I really fuck with him. Me and him just did a song. It's going crazy right now. It's called About It. Like, you know, I'm still murdering shit when I do the features, you know. So like, I be happy to do that shit, you know. I be happy to do the videos and shit, like all that. Free Kill, y'all be looking out, you know, that's the label, man. Free Kill, the label. Also got YDD, my little brother. You got my whole Costa Nostra, you know, that's still going on, that's still intact, you know what I'm saying? But all of us done sprouted and got our own shit. Costa Nostra Yayo, Costa Nostra Kid, you know what I'm saying? PG 101, you know what I'm saying? Myself, SB, you know what I'm saying? I got SB's World coming, my probably like my second debut album.
Yeah.
I'ma call it probably, cause this is me kind of like back in my feelings from like backward feelings,
That
kind of like,
motherfucker going crazy.
you know, so it's gonna be called SB's World. Music is done. Y'all don't have to worry about that. Music is done. I have another project coming that's already ready, hot and ready. We still even just doing extra songs just in case. Like me and Buddha blessed the beat. Y'all go fuck with him. Shout out to him. He got plaques. He doing major shit. Young, talented as hell. We got a whole project together called Sleeping Giants coming. You know.
Gotcha.
Cover is amazing. Got the cover for that already. The cover is amazing.
Giant.
Yeah,
So
it's like
it's
a dinosaur with a Buddha on the head of the dinosaur, on top of the dinosaur, and it looked like a painting. You know, like it looked like some Basquiat shit. So like that shit, you know, I'm just ready to drop, man. Just be looking out for that. I got my strain, my weed strain, my own weed strain, my own weed company.
Okay.
Y'all be looking out for that. That's Free Kill Exotics. Spoiled Milk was my first one. I'm about to drop TRX. My second one. Got some collabs coming with the with Dust Cannabis, my boy Big Wody, and the Gizmo Official. You know, gonna have some diamond weed. You know what I'm saying? Like real golden diamonds in your ashes. You know what I'm saying? Real player shit.
Yeah, diamonds in your ashes, man.
I got a lot of shit going on. Be looking out for Free Kill Kennels. I got my first Frenchie. I'm studying him out. You know, SB. His name SB. His name Saint, but I named him after me, SB, and it just took. Everybody call him SB. You know, so be looking out for that. We doing the breeding thing. We doing the whole everything. You know, like you know, this. I got more shit in store I'm working on, so I can have more little, you know, more incomes, different. You know, it's good to have multiple incomes. So I'm working on extra shit. You know, I'm trying to just get to that point where I just can employ everybody around me. You get what I'm saying? Like nobody got no problem. I'm getting paid. Everybody getting paid. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a family thing, but we running it like a business. You get what I'm saying? So like, I'm working, people. You know, just basically I'm working. You know,
Hey man, a lot of the shit that we hearing today with this singing and rapping, man, this man pioneered this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This man birthed a lot of niggas. Like I said, man, got more kids than any rapper I know, man. A lot of you niggas daddies, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It's an honor to have you here, my boy. You know what I'm saying? And I brought you here to give you your motherfucking flowers, man. This one of my personal. This was one of the personal people that I seeked out. I said, man, we got to have Skooly in this motherfucker, man. Because I don't know if niggas really know what he means to the culture, what he means to the sound, what the fuck going on right now. So I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? We got my boy finna take off. You know what I'm saying? He got some shit crazy. I don't know if niggas heard it or not, you know what I'm saying? But boy, we got some shit that's finna goddamn hit you all in the head, all in the face, the back of your neck, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Money Machine HB is Skooly. Backseat Freestyle, we just ran up another one.
Now what we have here is a third generation recipe that somehow made it into your dining room. The family secret is out of the bag now, honey, and we place it into a bottle. Last time I checked, all bad bitches love seafood. Mama Val's Seafood CPR. Now I done told you.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's time to do what everybody goddamn came here for, man. The shit we expecting in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's just traditional, you know what I'm saying? I got to work my move to be able to, like, get the microphone to calm down. Like, it's crazy. Hold on. Your God just did that.
how the hell?
But hey, man, that shit crazy.
Man, I got some magician shit going on.
Hey, Money H, Skooly in this motherfucker, man.
Straight up out of the alley. Straight up out of the alley. Working for paper, cause Monday to Sunday we at it. That money be giving me careless. High fashion is top 10, I'm talented. Up in the sky, I'm flying, goddammit. Even my night shit manage. Hot nigga, but I'm cold. When I'm freezing, I can manage. When the heat on, I don't panic. Got them bitches in they panties. I like light skinned baddies. They can't stand me, I ain't average. Can't compare me to nobody. I really never really had it. Long way from making addict. A long way from making pallets. On the floor, I'm from the floor. Tired of hoping I have it. A couple characters gon' fold along this yellow brick road. Just keep your soul, dog. Don't lose total control. Just do your thing. Don't let no one know. Nobody know. I counted some shit last night with blow. I don't think nobody slow. Keep that on the low. Just keep it 1 double low. I don't think nobody know, but we got dope. And I don't think nobody know. It took me a while to blow. Designing my shit to the flow. Kicking the most. They know I'm dripping, of course. They know I'm crippin' in court. 4G auto, bitch got bad body. Wrap the Maserati. Look like I'm dipping the fork. I put your bitch in Dior. Yeah, yeah. Straight up out of the alley. Working for paper, cause Monday through Sunday we at it. That money be giving me careless. High fashion is top 10, I'm talented. Up in the sky, I'm flying. Even my night shit managed. Even my night shit managed.
Money Machine.
That motherfucker, that crazy. I still love that motherfucker,
Yeah, that motherfucker crazy. Backseat Freestyle, Skooly. Money H in this motherfucker. Boy, Skooly just came through this bitch and blessed it. Boy, that nigga is out of there.